everyone, today I'm going to share with you a delightful Bengali dessert that's called Nolen Gurer Payesh, which means it's a Bengali rice kheer that's made with date palm jaggery. I'm sharing my mom's recipe today. It's so creamy even after you refrigerate it, so the rice doesn't get grainy. It's just buttery smooth and it's so wonderful. You got to try it.
We will start by soaking 40 grams of rice in some water. 40 grams is a little bit less than a quarter cup. The Gobindobhog variety of rice gives the best flavor. Don't overwash the rice so that the starch is preserved and the payesh is going to turn out nice and creamy. And next we will take 1 cup of hot water in which we'll add 12 split cashew nuts and a quarter cup of raisins so that the raisins plump up and the cashews get nice and soft. And next is this amazing date palm jaggery. This jaggery has a beautiful smoky aroma and oh my god, it tastes divine. You get it like in blocks like these. What we want to do is scrape off little shards and we need 120 grams or 1 cup of jaggery. Alright, so let's pour in 1 liter of whole or full fat milk in a heavy bottomed pot and set the pot on medium heat. We want to bring the milk up to a boil and we want to constantly scrape the bottom as well as the sides of the pot so the milk doesn't burn. And once the milk starts to boil, we'll drain off the water and add the soaked rice in. And along with the rice, we are going to add in 1 teaspoon of ghee. At this point, lower the heat and let the rice completely cook through.
If you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure to subscribe because I post exciting recipes like this every week.
Alright, so this is after 5 minutes of boiling and stirring and scraping. The milk is starting to get slightly thick and this is how it looks after 15 minutes. After 20 minutes, you can start to see these little bubbles coming up and the milk is starting to look a lot more creamier. The rice should be 95% cooked through by now. Let's take a look. Yes, the rice has cooked through, but we want to cook it even more. We want the milk to get even more creamy and thick. Look at this velvety texture after 25 minutes and let's take a look at the rice. It is super duper soft and I'm going to place this plate in the fridge for about a minute and it's cooled down now and the rice grain should be still nice and soft. Yes, it is, and that means that payesh is going to be spectacular. At this point, we are going to turn off the heat and add in the jaggery along with a pinch of salt. The heat of the milk and the rice is easily going to melt this jaggery. If there are tiny pieces of jaggery that have not melted, just place the lid on for 2 to 3 minutes and that should melt the jaggery. You don't have to turn the heat on. The residual heat is going to melt it. And next, just add in the soaked raisins and cashew nuts and we'll mix everything together. Oh my god, I cannot wait. I'm going to dive in. Can you tell how absolutely creamy this payesh is? This is the best because I learned from the best, my mom.
So alright my friends, I hope you try out this divine recipe. If you prefer to have written recipes, I have a blog that's called nupursindiankitchen.com, so make sure to visit that. If you're on any of these different social media sites, I would love it if you follow me. So alright my friends, see you next week. Bye bye.